Hi everyone, I'm retired meteorologist Pat Prokop. Today is Monday, November the 20th, and this is the big travel week for all the Thanksgiving festivities. And there is a bit of a storm that has developed across the middle portion of the country. It's going to be affecting the eastern third of the nation throughout the day on Tuesday, but hopefully by Wednesday it'll be moving on out. That's the biggest travel day, but there's going to be a lot of traveling going on Tuesday as well. So with that being said, let's go into the maps right now, and starting off with the satellite imagery. There it is right there. And we got some clouds moving in across the coastal Georgia and southern South Carolina counties, but partly cloudy conditions elsewhere across the southeast. But looking off to the west and into the middle portion of the country, there you have this storm developing over here in the Missouri area and eastern Kansas and northern portions of Arkansas. Let's go into the enhanced satellite view of that and take a look at this. And there it is right there. And you can see some activity beginning to develop over here in Missouri, and also some lesser activity, lighter rains moving across the eastern Great Lakes into the eastern Ohio River Valley into the southern New England states. But also this area right in here, we are seeing some showers and thunderstorms developing across that area. A little bit of concern about that for the southeast United States over the next couple of days. Let's take a look at the National Weather Service radar, and there you can see the precipitation developing. Most of this is in the form of rain, and of course all of it in the Missouri, Kansas, and down south into eastern Oklahoma and Arkansas and eastern Texas, Louisiana portions is rain, and some thunderstorms developing across here in the eastern portions of Arkansas, moving into extreme western portions of Tennessee and southwestern Kentucky. And again, this is all going to be moving off to the east-northeast. So with that being said, let's look at the computer models. And this is the FV3 high-resolution model. And let's put this into the motion. And there you can see the precipitation in the middle of the country. There is that area of low pressure trying to develop across the middle Mississippi River Valley, moving into the western portions of Tennessee and Kentucky. This is for around midnight tonight, Monday night, going into early Tuesday morning. You can see it's all liquid precipitation, no frozen precipitation yet associated with this. But as it moves eastward, it's going to start dragging down some colder air to the north. And we're seeing little bits of snow and perhaps some freezing rain across portions of Wisconsin into the northern portions of Michigan, but still mostly in the form of rain. Some thunderstorms developing across the eastern portions of Indiana and western Ohio back into central Kentucky, and there's another line of thunderstorms developing across the upper portions of the Carolinas into northwest Georgia, southeastern Alabama. And this is for 8 o'clock on Tuesday morning. And of course, the big travel day over in the O'Hare Airport and in the Detroit Metropolitan Airport, you can see it's going to have some precipitation issues there. And looking at the Northeast, it's generally clear at the moment for Tuesday morning, but as we go throughout the day, that system is going to be advancing in toward that region. And of course, you have the big air traffic over in the New York City area and also in the Atlanta metropolitan area. So this is at mid-afternoon on Tuesday. We could have some travel issues in the Atlanta area, more so into the mid-Atlantic coastal states, approaching the New York City area, and also approaching Boston, moving out of the Detroit area and Cleveland areas. And as we go into the nighttime hours on Tuesday, this is at 7 o'clock on Tuesday, we have that area of showers and thunderstorms across the mid-Atlantic coastal states inland areas, and then rain and snow in the eastern portions of New York State and over into southern portions of Ontario. And then as we advance in time, we go, and the rain is now moderate to heavy in the New York City area. And this is at around midnight on Tuesday, going into Wednesday morning. And a band of showers and thunderstorms also continues across portions of the southeast United States. Let's go advance a couple more hours into the future onto Wednesday. By sunrise on Wednesday, most of that precipitation is moving out of the northeast, but there's still mixtures of rain and snow in extreme northern portions of New England. Well, it looks like New York City will be rain ending early in the morning, so the air traffic should start picking back up again. Still some thunderstorms across the southeast into Georgia and South Carolina. That's going to be affecting this area here of Georgia and southern South Carolina around Hilton Head. On Wednesday, we could see some showers and thunderstorms across a good portion of South Carolina into southeastern Georgia. Off to the west, it looks pretty good right now for Wednesday travel in that area there. And then let's advance just a little bit further into Wednesday late in the afternoon to Wednesday sunset. And most of the precipitation begins to move offshore across the Georgia and South Carolina. Still moderate to heavy rains across eastern North Carolina, eastern Virginia. And over in the Boston area, it's clearing out too, but still a little blustery out in that region. Let's take a look at the Storm Prediction Center. The threat for severe weather will be moderate today and across the south central portion of the Mississippi River Valley. There you can see an enhanced chance for severe thunderstorms across Arkansas, Louisiana, and western southwestern portions of Mississippi, with a marginal risk extending across into Arkansas and portions of Alabama, an extreme southwest portion of the state of Tennessee. General thunderstorm activity possible across the central and western Ohio River Valley and the southern portions of Missouri. Now, let's go into day 2. That's for Wednesday or Tuesday. That's tomorrow. And that threat of severe weather advances a little bit eastward, the marginal risk all the way up to the mid-Atlantic coastal states across a large portion of inland South Carolina, inland Georgia, and a slight risk for severe thunderstorms, a little bit higher categorical risk in the Alabama area and extreme southwest portions of Georgia. And then as we go back into one more day, advancing into Wednesday, there's a slight chance for some thunderstorm activity, non-severe, across portions of southeastern Georgia, eastern South Carolina, and portions of North Carolina, and also in northern portions of Florida. So let's take a look at the forecast then for the greater Savannah, Hilton Head area, including Statesboro and Brunswick and St. Simon's Island, Waycross, Jessup, up into Hampton, South Carolina, and Beaufort, South Carolina. Looks all about the same. We're going to be mild, at least. Temperatures in the 70s for, well, Monday today. Friday or Tuesday, a chance for showers and thunderstorms. It looks like later in the day, maybe at night. Most of the day will be relatively dry. Middle 70s for the high. 60% chance for rain, particularly during the late day and nighttime hours. And then Wednesday, the rain continues. The rain chance at 60%, but the temperatures remain mild, 72 degrees. And then we're cooling off a little bit on Thanksgiving Day. It looks like it's going to be mostly cloudy with temperatures in the middle 60s. Friday, mostly cloudy, even a chance for some more rain, light rain on Friday, about a 40% probability. And then going into Saturday and Sunday, we may see some mix of sun and clouds and cool, but I guess normal November weather conditions with temperatures in the mid 60s, lows in the mid 40s. Same thing for Sunday as well. Now let's take a look at the extended outlook, my 6-week weather outlook, and for the end of November going into early December, we will be maybe slightly below normal temperatures for our area with normal precipitation. Normal high for this time of the year for that week will be 66, 45 is normal low. And then we go back to around normal early December, and then going into the middle of December, and then perhaps by the near Christmas time, we could be at or slightly above normal weather conditions, temperature-wise, and moderately dry, about normal precipitation. But this time of the year, rainfall is not that much, 77 hundredths of an inch per week is normal. And then at the end of the year, going into the first day of 2024, looks like normal weather conditions with slightly above normal rainfall. As a matter of fact, for the winter months, we're probably going to see near normal temperatures for the daytime highs, probably a little bit above normal for the nighttime lows for this time of the year or the winter months. Normal lows around 40, normal highs in the lower 60s. But more so, it looks like we're going to see more precipitation throughout the winter months across the southeast United States. That's due to the El Nino effect. So I hope this gives you some idea how to prepare for Thanksgiving. I hope you have a great Thanksgiving. Remember what it's for, to give thanks to all the wonderful blessings that we have. And I'll try to keep you posted on the weather. Also on my astronomy channel, I got some new equipment there I've been playing with and pushing up information about that as well. And if you would like to support my channel, please hit the like button. If you have any comments, leave a comment. And also, if you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe. And to help support my channel, you can also buy me a cup of coffee. Don't mind my coffee. As a matter of fact, I'm still drinking my morning coffee. I love my coffee. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I hope you have a very, very happy Thanksgiving.